Hey everyone, and welcome back. You know that feeling when you're scrolling online and you see those amazing kitchens and you just think like, wow, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah,
Today we are diving into cabinets, the heart of any good kitchen renovation,
it's true.
and we're getting advice straight from the experts.
Mhm.
K&R Master Carpentry,
Yeah, they are good.
especially if you are in the New Jersey area.
Yeah, if you're in Bergen or Passaic County, they are the ones to call.
So let's unlock those kitchen renovation dreams. I know it's tempting to jump right into those like glossy brochures
Oh, yeah.
and just pick a style that we like the look of.
Right?
But K&R says, hold up.
Uh-huh.
First, we have to think about layout.
It really is the make or break. You can have the most beautiful cabinets in the world, but if they don't work in your space,
Yeah.
it's just not going to work.
Right. Like imagine trying to fit a giant farmhouse island into a galley kitchen.
Oh, God.
Disaster.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to move.
So before you even get to those catalogs,
Yes.
how do we figure out our ideal layout?
Well, you have to think about yourself. How do you use your kitchen? Do you like to have people over?
Right.
Or are you more of a private chef? You really have to hone in on your kitchen personality.
So are you saying like if I am someone who loves to entertain, I probably need a different layout than someone who just like cooks for themselves or their partner?
Exactly. An open concept with an island would be great for entertaining so everyone can gather around. But if you're more about efficiency, a galley kitchen is going to be perfect for you.
Okay, so know your kitchen personality.
Yes.
I love that.
And think about the flow.
Yes. So no more falling in love with a cabinet style and then realizing
It just won't work.
it's not going to work in my space.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've nailed down the layout.
Okay.
Now let's talk quality. The article really stresses solid wood or plywood for durability.
Yeah.
And they say to look for things like dovetail joints, soft close hinges, sturdy drawer slides.
These are cabinets that are built to last. Imagine you're rushing in the morning trying to get everyone out the door,
Oh.
and you slam the cabinet door.
Oh, no.
Those are things that could really break a flimsy cabinet.
Right.
You need something that can handle that wear and tear.
So it's like the difference between like a cardboard box
Yeah.
and like a really beautifully made cedar chest.
Exactly.
One is going to fall apart if you look at it wrong.
Right.
The other one is going to
Last a lifetime.
be an heirloom. Yeah.
And it's not just about avoiding those repairs either.
Right.
It just feels better to use. Those soft closed drawers, they just glide so nicely.
They really elevate the experience.
For sure.
Okay, so I am sold on quality, but I think we need to be honest here.
Right.
Budget is a real thing.
Absolutely.
So how do we balance those dreams of having those gorgeous cabinets that will last forever with like real world finances?
Well, you've got options. Custom cabinets are totally personalized,
Yeah,
but they come with a price tag.
that makes sense.
Bespoke craftsmanship, it's going to be expensive.
So if custom's not an option,
You've got semi-custom, which still gives you some flexibility.
mm-hmm.
You can pick and choose some features, and the price is usually a little nicer. And then you have stock cabinets.
Okay.
These are your most budget-friendly option. They are pre-built and ready to go.
So it's that classic trade-off,
Yeah.
customization versus cost.
That's right.
But even if we go with stock cabinet, the article mentions not skimping on materials.
Yes,
Why is that so important?
because even a more affordable cabinet can be great if it has good bones.
Right.
You wouldn't buy a car.
No engine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And expect it to run.
It's the same.
Same with cabinets.
It's those hinges. It's those drawer slides.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the things that make them work.
Yeah, those are the workhorses.
It's like investing in a good pair of shoes.
Yes,
You know those cheap ones? They're fine.
they get you by.
They'll work. But when you put on a really good pair of shoes
Oh, yeah.
and they just support your feet and
And they laugh.
they last.
Yes.
And you use your cabinets a lot.
all the time.
So we've talked the layout, we've talked quality, budget.
Right.
Let's get into storage solutions.
Yes.
Because cabinets have to be practical. It's
Yeah.
not just about how they look.
Form and function.
Yes. What are some things we should consider to maximize storage?
Well, you have to think beyond just a standard shelf.
Yeah.
Imagine opening your cabinet, and instead of digging around for that one pan,
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
you've got these pull-out shelves that just glide out to you,
Oh.
and everything is organized.
Stop! I love that.
And then if you have a narrow cabinet that you can never fit anything in,
I have so many of those.
add some vertical dividers or a spice rack, and it becomes storage heaven.
It's like those perfect refrigerators you see online.
Yes.
Suddenly putting away groceries feels fun.
It's great.
But I imagine that takes some planning.
For sure.
It seems overwhelming,
Yes, it can be a lot.
especially when you're working with an existing kitchen.
Hmm?
Is that where a good contractor can really come in?
Absolutely. A good contractor, like those at K&R, they can look at your space and figure out what's going to work. Things that you would never even think about.
So they're like a kitchen therapist
A little bit.
and a design guru all in one.
Yes.
So we've covered layout, quality, budget, and storage.
So much.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Take a breath.
Okay.
Let's talk style.
Okay. Already?
Because while function is important,
Yes.
we want it to look good too.
It's got to have that wow factor.
Right. And the article talks about cabinet styles that are on trend for 2025. So let's dive in. First up, we've got shaker cabinets.
Always a classic.
Yeah, you really can't go wrong.
Nope.
But what is it about shaker that makes them so popular?
I think it's that simplicity. They've got those clean lines, not a lot of extra ornamentation.
Right.
You can really dress them up or down.
So they work in a modern kitchen or a traditional kitchen?
Exactly. They're like the chameleon of the cabinet world.
Okay, I like that. The chameleon of cabinets.
Right.
So next we have flat panel cabinets.
Yes, these are for the true minimalist.
Okay, so even more minimal than shaker.
Yes, very sleek and modern. No handles.
Very streamlined. I like it.
It makes the space feel bigger, too,
Oh, that's good to know.
especially for smaller kitchens.
So if shaker's like that classic pair of jeans,
Yeah.
flat panel is like,
Maybe like a really nice suit.
okay, yes. I like that.
Very tailored.
Okay, and then we've got inset cabinets.
Ooh, yes. These are beautiful.
These are the ones you see in the magazines.
Yes. Very high-end, really well made.
What makes them so special?
Well, it's how the door sits in the frame. It sits inside the frame of the cabinet, totally flush.
So it's different than the other styles.
Yes. Most cabinet doors sit on top of the frame, but these sit inside.
So it's all about those really like clean lines.
Exactly. No wonder they're more expensive.
Okay, that makes sense.
It takes a lot of skill to make those.
Speaking of details, let's talk finishes.
Yes. This is where you get to add your personality.
Okay, so what's hot for 2025?
Well, you can't go wrong with painted cabinets. And white is still on top.
White's a classic.
It makes the space feel so open and airy.
But I'm seeing other colors too.
Definitely. Navy blue is really popular.
I like navy.
It's a little bit dramatic.
It's very sophisticated.
You can pair it with brass hardware.
Ooh, yeah. Very nice.
And then there's sage green.
That's everywhere right now.
Yes, it's very popular. It's very peaceful and calming.
And it works with everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
But what if you're like me and you love natural wood?
Oh, you can't go wrong with a stained wood.
Is that still a thing?
Always. It never goes out of style. There are so many different stains.
That's true. You can go light or dark.
And it really shows off the wood.
Like it's its own piece of art.
Right.
Okay, so we've done styles, finishes.
Mm.
Now let's talk storage.
Oh, I love storage. This is my favorite part.
Because who wants a beautiful kitchen? That's a disaster inside.
Exactly. It has to function.
So where do we start? What are your must-haves?
Pull out shelves. Those are game changers. Especially in those deep cabinets, you can actually see what you have.
Oh my gosh, yes. Instead of getting on your hands and knees.
It's like a little elevator for your pots and pans.
That's amazing. And you don't even have to unpack everything.
You can just pull out the shelf.
Okay, I love those.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
drawer dividers.
Oh, yeah.
Your drawers will be so organized.
Yeah,
And those narrow cabinets that you never know what to do with.
I've got a few.
Vertical dividers are your friend.
Yeah.
Cutting boards, cookie
Yeah.
sheets.
Oh, yeah. All that stuff just gets shoved in there.
Not anymore.
No more. It's like you're giving every item in your kitchen its own little house.
I love that, yes.
But this is a lot, right? Like, how do you keep it all straight?
Honestly, a good kitchen designer is worth their weight in gold.
Okay.
They can look at your space and figure out solutions you didn't even know existed, like spice drawers,
Spice drawers?
so you don't have to dig through your cabinet anymore.
I need that in my life.
They are amazing.
Okay, so it's the little things.
They make a big difference, though.
So while we're talking details, can we talk lighting?
Yes. Good lighting is so important in a kitchen.
Because who wants to cook in a dark kitchen?
Nobody.
So how do we light things up?
Under cabinet lighting is essential. It lights up your countertops so you can actually see what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, and it looks nice.
Yeah, it creates a nice atmosphere.
Okay, and what about inside the cabinets?
Oh, yeah. A lot of cabinet makers now offer those LED lights that turn on when you open the door.
Ooh, I love those. It's like your cabinets are welcoming you.
Right. They're happy to see you.
But I imagine all these extras, they can add up.
They can.
So any advice on how to like prioritize within a budget?
Think about what you really need and what you'll use the most.
So like if I'm always digging for spices.
Get that spice drawer.
Okay, I'm convinced. So we've done layout, style, finishes, storage, lighting.
You've done it all.
We've done it all. So as our listeners are about to embark on their own cabinet journey.
What should they remember? I think the biggest thing is to just pick what you love.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be spending a lot of time in your kitchen,
That's true.
so make sure you love it.
Yeah. So whether you like those classic shaker cabinets or maybe you're into those really sleek flat panel ones.
Yeah, or even those inset cabinets.
Ooh, yeah.
If that's your style, go for it.
Just make sure it reflects you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And how you use your kitchen.
Because it's got to work for you.
Yes. Don't
Yeah.
forget about function.
Right, like all those storage solutions we talked about.
Oh, yeah, they make a huge difference.
And lighting.
So important.
It really changes the whole feel.
It does.
Okay, so speaking of experts.
Yes.
K&R Master Carpentry.
They really know their stuff.
They do sound great.
If you're in New Jersey, definitely give them a call.
Especially Bergen and Passaic County.
Yeah, they're the best.
All right, everyone. So that is your crash course in cabinet selection.
And a lot to think about.
There is, but hopefully this helps you feel a little more confident as you start your own kitchen renovation.
It's so exciting, though.
It is. It's like a fresh start for the heart of your home.
The best room in the house.
It is. So remember, have fun with it.
Yes. Enjoy the process.
Make it your own, and we will see you back here next time for another deep dive.
Bye, everyone.